You see, guys, here is the difference between I and them. You have to understand that I, in life, will make sure that I will go and create all these videos so that you can be successful. I promise you, they will go the other way and they'll make sure to go and grab a website to get you on it so that they can make money. And they'll make sure to go and get the real estate they need so that they can get money so that they control the world. I promise you, that's the difference between successful and not successful. Because the money that you supposedly need is not going to get you higher into inspiration. You have to understand, if you need a Jesus-like inspirational mentality, promise you now, Jesus will help you first and then will never even worry about the money. You understand, it's really not about the money. I go helping you first and give you all this knowledge for free. And I don't care about the money because what's important is the freedom that I have. I have freedom no matter what happens in life. And now what do I do now? I just give you more and more information because I understand that growth is a small and large journey at the same time. You have to understand that with life, growth is the yin and yang. Although you have to understand that growth is only in the name of something better. You have to understand you have to go and also learn the yin and yang. You have to learn what everything is. And you have to understand that growth is a small, although large journey. You have to understand that growth is slow and fast at the same time. You have to understand that everything is in growth. And now those people who believe that they can go and make $1 million and tens and billions of dollars in the stock market without helping people are losers. You get it? I promise you, people who are going around and calling up Grant Cardone today and going around searching for real estate to make some money without helping you are losers. You get it? Because I'm not doing that. I'm not going to the stock market to place my money in Netflix or any type of stock market in terms of the equities out there, in terms of stocks and shares. And I'm not going into real estate until I help you more. You have to understand the whole point here is help people first and you will be served. You give people what they want and you will get what you want, as Zig Ziglar says. You have to understand it's not about money. It's about communication with people. So the more you can communicate with people and live life daily with yourself to make sure that you're growing, you understand that it's a slow journey. You understand that life is long and there is plenty of time to make money. I promise you now that what's more important than money is giving you some words of wisdom today. I promise you now, have that in your heart. You have to understand that you don't need to think, you don't need to have thoughts in your head. You don't need to have thoughts in your head. You write everything down and you make sure you plan ahead willingly. You willingly force yourself to plan. You get out the phone, you start writing today how you can make more time, because time is more money. And now, because I have time, I realize because I have 10 months of freedom, I realize that I have 10 months of time where I don't have to work on 9 to 5. I have 10 months of freedom. I realize that those people working for the money, though, will work the 9 to 5 job and they've got no freedom at all. I realize now, work is much better. I realize it's time that's much better than money. I realize that time will get me business in terms of life where I can go and help you within that time. Because in a 9 to 5 job, I promise you that I would never be able to help you in a 9 to 5 job. I would only be able to help them because I'd be with them and not you. I realize although that is why I get away from a 9 to 5 job, so I can go and give you all the knowledge and skills that you need, because I'm the best life coach in the planet. You understand? And now the whole point of that is to understand that you have to grow anyway. So money cannot grow you. You understand? I promise you, money does not grow on trees. And what does that mean? I realize that the tree is the growth fountain. And you have to understand that really you're growing. You're growing either way. You're going to grow with or without money. You understand that money cannot grow you. It cannot force you to do anything. I promise you, money can get you more time. Although you have to understand that you are the one who can get more time ultimately, more than money can ever. You understand? Because money cannot get your health back. I promise you, money cannot speak your words out. I promise you, money cannot buy love. You understand? I promise you, money can get you materialistic aspects and also travels. I promise you, it can get you anything of that nature. I promise you, it can get you anything in the outside world. I promise you, although, that it cannot soothe your appetite to grow. I promise you, it cannot fulfill you. You understand? I promise you, money cannot fulfill you, although you can. I promise you, if money can fulfill you, go and eat up all the money, and you have to understand that it's not the way to go. You understand, you never eat up money. You make sure that you understand that money is wisdom. And those people who have wisdom today are the ones who are really giving it. You have to give wisdom. You have to understand that heart is where it's at. You have to give your heart. And now you give it in leadership terms, you give it in perspectives, you give it in all aspects of life. Although you make sure that you give it. You're giving your heart, you're giving your soul, you're making sure that people are successful more and more, and give them different ideas and different perspectives, in different communication schemes. Realize you're doing it in different communication signals while talking in a different way all the time. And I promise you, it's the best aspect of life to do so, because that way you're going to grow into something that money can never buy.